And today I will be going through some Onshape puzzles. Yay! Okay. So here's our first one, this skyscraper that I designed. And each section is 5 inches tall, and it keeps getting thinner. And this is all one part. So I'm going to go into Onshape. Let me split my screen a little so I can see the dimensions. I'm going to start with a sketch plane. I'll just choose the top plane, but it doesn't matter, really. I'm going to do a center point rectangle. Wait, I could do the corner rectangle, but I like center point rectangle for this scenario because I can just start like this. And I could dimension this afterwards, but you see these little boxes that come up? I can instantly just type in 3, enter, 3, and enter. And that makes that. And then, to get it three-dimensional, up 5 inches, going to extrude it 5 inches. And that is that. Now, our next section, I'm just going to draw right on top. So create another sketch plane right on top. And I will find the center, which is already selected for me as one of these little snap to points. Although, if it wasn't, I could dimension it, like make sure the center is so much away from the sides and all that. But I don't need to do that because I can just find the midpoints of these sides and drag to the center, or just click the center. And 2 inches by 2 inches. And here, this also gets extruded 5 inches. Now, because this is all one part, we're going to want to make sure it's on add, so it adds to this part. That's the default for when you're, like, extruding on top of something. If I wanted it to be a separate part, I could go to New. And it's making it a part of the part that already exists, so part 1. If I wanted to make it part of another part, I could specify the part I wanted to in the merge scope. But for now, this is all set. Then I'll just do another section on top of here, this time 1 inch by 1 inch. And 5 inches, oh, not 51. And that is the main block part of the skyscraper. The next section is to do this little lightning rod on the top. So this requires a circle. And there's a few ways to draw a circle, but for the most part of the time, you're going to use a center point circle. I've used the 3-point circle a few times, but you won't use it that often. Let's see, diameter 0.25. You can type that right in. Or if for some reason I forgot to type it in, I could type it in afterwards. I could also change it this way too, but oops. Let's keep it at 0.25 per the drawing's requirements. And extrude 5 inches. And that is our skyscraper. And if we wanted to like take a screenshot of it to view it better, we can off-collect these planes so they're hidden. And we could either screenshot it or go to print. And then we could either print this or download the image of it. And then you can zoom in and click one of these. But that's a little extra. Anyways, that's the main version of how to create a skyscraper.